Well, good evening again. I apologise about the abrupt ending of the last stream. For some strange reason, my internet decided to be attacked by goblins, and as such, it all got horribly stopped really quickly. So let's get back into it. As always, if you've got any questions or if you want to have a chat, feel free to have a chat in the chat window. I'll answer any questions you have. Now, the end of the last stream, I was showing off this build, so there it is in all its glory. It's quite a simple build. Just put some stilts down here. I've got bits and bobs to collect by the look of it. But yeah, this was a fun build. I've not tamed those loxes, so I'm just being a bit careful. Carrying a load of rubbish around for some strange reason. Let's head back to main base and get rid of some of this. I see a lot of people building, and a lot of people don't. Just as an aside, a lot of people don't build upwards. So if you're in a rock like this, and you've got not a lot of floor space, just create a little alcove and build upwards so you can put your bed there or chests or whatever. Don't be afraid to just build upwards like that. Make life easier for yourself. So let's dump some of this stuff that we've got. Like so. Honey can go. We have our smelting area, can have rock. Get rid of some rubbish in the obliterator. We like obliterating things. What I do want to do before I do anything else is just plant these mushrooms, not mushrooms, plant these onions. Like so. Get some more onion seeds on the go. Have I got onion seeds? No, see, I've got no onion seeds, so get those on the go is quite important. While I'm here, also going to give my lox some food, keep them happy. And there was a lox out here that had taken some damage. This one. So I want him to have some food as well. It would be really interesting to find the other one that was out here. I'll have a quick search around and see if we can find him. Bring him back to base wherever he's gone. It's normally a case of following the destruction. Something's been destroyed up here. Hello, wolf. You're a long way from base. So if the wolf is this far out, I wonder if the lox is as well. I'll have a wander around just see if we can see him. Nothing is going to damage us out here with a 1-star wolf anyway. damage just out here, full stop. But what was that? Oh, another wolf. So I'll grab him as well. Skeletons are certainly no match for us, so we haven't got to worry about those. But I don't know where that other lox has gone. Come back here, wolf. Wolf. They're all just going to chase the deer for some strange reason. Oh no, he's got it. Come here. Right, thank you. Ah, there's the other lox over there by the look of it. Just saw its yellow eyes. So let's dump these idiots here. So we've got one lox here. And the other one is here. And it's Moody. Moody is the one that regularly wrecks everything. Because he's moody. So he just destroys everything in his path, essentially. But we'll bring this other wolf back. There's another tree gone, look. Moody just can't contain himself. God knows what he's eating now. Skeleton. Right, wolf, come on. Right, so the wolf pack is generally back how it was. So, the next plan. Yes, there is a plan eventually. I saw on a stream, not on a stream, I saw on a Facebook group that someone had captured a sea serpent and put it in a pond. Now I don't know whether they'd captured that genuinely or whether they'd spawned it into a pond or something like that, but I fancy catching a sea serpent. I think that would be great fun. So my plan is it might be a completely stupid plan, but it's the only plan I've got, so I'm sticking with it. Oh, smell of sulphur's in the air. Let's go and destroy these first. I have to be careful because root armour is, of course, weak to fire. So what I'll do is just get shot by everything. That'd be a brilliant idea. Really, Mr. Neck. Really. Where are the rest of these guys? Have they come from the other direction? Oh no, yeah. It may be weak to fire, but they're really not doing me any damage. So, kind of makes you wonder how weak to fire it is. Let's just see. It didn't hit me anyway. Doing some damage, but nothing I really need to worry about. nothing I'm going to worry about, should I say. What rubbish have I got here? Don't want that, don't want that. Another one behind me. Shut up, grayling. So where are the rest of them? There's none spawning over there. There's one. I think it's about a minute and a half, this one, isn't it? Don't think anything has spawned in the base. Or probably even close to the base, to be fair. That one can stay over there, it's not causing me any grief. Right, back to what I was doing. So as I was saying, the plan was just make sure we're up to speed there. So the plan was, I think I need some instead of a mixed food, I want to take an extra stamina food. Because I'm obviously going to have to drag a serpent along with the harpoon. Don't want that, don't want that. Definitely don't want that, don't need it. Dump the coal on the rock. Berries can go in there. So can that, so can the meat. Get rid of the other stuff. I always keep my needles up here in my archery chest. Might as well put some wood in there as well, won't do any harm. And the added bonus of some surtling cores we just got can go in here. Cool. And we can get rid of the cultivator. That can go there. Right. So, the plan of attack. I'm thinking, I've got ocean here, but I don't think there's any serpents. I've never seen any here. I've encountered a couple down here. I'm thinking maybe if I work on Tower Island, or even Two Towers, hunt this area for a sea serpent and then bring him down into Two Towers. Be really cool as a plains creature. So we'll go to there. We want a boat, obviously. And if you didn't know, the best way to transport a boat is to destroy it. Like so. Pick up everything you need afterwards. Did I get everything? I did. Just double check before you do anything. just double check that you can build it again. So I can, so I have got everything. And let's teleport to 2 towers. So we'll use the express elevator to get down there. Now I'm thinking this looks like quite a cool bay. It's quite deep. Should be able to get along here quite happily. I don't like the fact that there's 2 locks over there. They might cause me grief. So what I might do is take care of those first. Who knew locks could swim? Now this armour's very good, but it certainly won't help you if you get bitten or hit by locks. Just be aware of that. As you can see, you know, half damage straight away. Ugh. Ran out of stamina. Oh dear. Got stuck on a rock. Ran out of stamina. Luckily we're not too far away from base. So as long as we don't run into a mosquito, we should be fine. The locks is still there though. That's not so good. Why does he have to be there? Of all places. Oh shit, he's coming after me. Ugh. He's going to kill me. Oh Valheim, how I hate you sometimes. Right, so we'll do that again. I didn't want to sleep, but I'm going to sleep anyway. At least I've set my spawn point. The locks may have run off by then. Right. Where's that bloody locks? He's right next to it, look. Unbelievable. Right next to where he killed me. Right, okay, we've got our protection back. Rearrange everything. Okay, good. Where'd the other locks go? Right, sorry Mr. Locks, but you killed me once, I'm not going to let you do it again. Your friend's going to be the same. It's just me, or doesn't freeze damage seem to do much against locks? Hey, you're not getting me. Go away. Right. Right, now that we're not at home to Mr. Cockup, let's not close enough to a workbench. Should be from here. No. What did you fall off for? I can sense this is just going to be an epic failure. Right, that'll do. Don't know what that is. So, want harpoon. I haven't got my harpoon. Why haven't I got a harpoon? Where is my harpoon? Back we go. We're going to need a harpoon to get the serpent. So, head back up here. Harpoon, I would imagine, is going to be... it'll either be up here somewhere. Let's just check. Not there, not there, so it'll be outside in my equipment. Should be here somewhere then. Harpoon. Right. Back we go. So, what I want to do, apparently what I want to do is build some more chests. Because I haven't got enough room to do what I want to do. Just put some more in here. Like so. stay there. I want plenty of rock, I believe. Because what I want to do is tar. What I want to do, if I'm going to bring a serpent into here, I want it to be walled off so it can't destroy my base. So I think it should be okay here. But need a workbench, don't we? How did I manage to put a workbench there? I don't think it needs to be a huge wall. I think it just needs to be enough to stop Mr. Serpent should he decide he's going to attack my base. And then I'm out of workbench range, so what does that give me? That gives me a nice little pond. So if I grab the workbench and jump underneath a platform for some strange reason, or I'm now stuck. The way this stream is going, I really don't think I'm going to get this serpent. I think it's going to be the death of me. Alright, so now out of stone. I know what you're saying, just cut this down. No, I'm not cutting my pillar down. Just for the sake of a couple of stones. What did that give me? 14. I'm going to need some more to... I need to get the boat out first, don't I? I can sense what's going to happen. My boat will be jammed in. Let's get that out of the way first. That's helpful. Cool. Put another couple of bits there. So I've got a little place I can drag it into, hopefully. I think the plan will be to drag it up here and then drag it round. I'll put that there. Yeah, might work. Might not. Need our harpoon ready. Let's go. See if we can find a serpent. Probably would have been helpful to have had the motor skill. Probably also be helpful to have someone to play with at this point so that they can control the serpent. Because I don't know if I can harpoon and control the boat at the same time. I guess we'll soon find out. So this is ocean. Can't go too far that way, otherwise we're going to go back onto land. Like I say, I really don't know if this is in fact possible at all, but we'll give it a go. So one time I wish it was stormy on, it was night time. I think there's something like a 5% chance of a serpent spawning at night in the ocean. If it's an unexplored ocean area, so I mean, luring a troll into a hole is not difficult at all, but trying to capture a sea serpent could be a task I'm not capable of doing. We shall just have to see. So I don't even know if serpents spawn in this area, so serpents are still quite a rarity in the game. We've got too close to the land there. As you can see, it says plains in the top corner there. You don't want to be anywhere where it's actually saying it's a specific kind of biome other than ocean. just head back into the ocean. This should be ocean. There's ocean. It's going to be incredibly fortuitous if a serpent actually spawns in this area. Incredibly fortuitous. And to be fair, I doubt I'm that lucky, so... Like I say, I don't even know, once we get it back into the pond, I don't even know if it will despawn in daytime. We have quite a narrow window to get this thing captured. If we can capture it. I really don't know if it's going to spawn in this area. I think I marked on here somewhere where serpents were spawning. Might have been on my previous world. If we had a storm, if we could get a storm while I'm out here in the ocean, then we'd probably stand quite a good chance. I think a storm increases the percentage chance of a serpent spawning. Not sure. I think it does. If anyone knows, let me know. What of course I don't want is for the serpent to be eating my boat. So having no wind is no help at all. And we've got to be in the ocean. I don't want to go much further from here because this is where I've got to get it back to. I'm genuinely not sure whether I'll be able to get a serpent back there on my own. If one spawns. I think the plan will be, if one spawns, to head back this way and get it to follow us as far as we can. Then harpoon it and just see how far we can. I think you can drag them onto land, can't you? And then they try and get back to water. So I think if I drag it onto land, and then just keep dragging it back to the pond. I don't know. Don't know whether that'll work or not. Really don't. I'll scream out in chat if you see a serpent, because that's what we're after. Might be a case of needing a bigger boat. See, this is the other problem. You're out so long in the ocean. What's that over there? Is that a serpent spawning, or is that just... Thought this bit here looked like a serpent might be spawning. But I don't know if that's just something in the ocean. It's certainly not come up and screamed, so it's not screamed like a serpent. Unless it was just a stone. We shall circle round and take a look. It was here somewhere. Yeah. It's a serpent. Well, how lucky is that? So now we have to guide him back over here, which I really don't know whether I'm going to be able to do. Ooh, he's a bit close. What are you doing? Destroying my own ship. Alright, we've got him. And I can drag him with the boat. That's amazing. No, come back. Wow, that used a huge amount of stamina. A huge amount. And he's scared off. So we cocked that up. Let's go back and see if we can find him. How far did we get? Barely anywhere. So still night time, so it must have still be spawned somewhere. So that used a huge amount of stamina. That just ate through my stamina pretty much instantly. So I think we need to get him to chase us as far as we can. And then try and pull him onto land. Alright, so there he is. Right, so as long as we can keep this speed, I don't think he can hit us. Which, of course, the minute I say that, this happens. But he is directly behind us and not doing us any damage. So... where's he gone? Oh, I wonder if he's gone out of spawn range. No, he's coming back. Okay, that's fine. Ouch. We're nowhere near where we need to be. And I'm being eaten by a serpent. This is bad. Okay, so we've got some wind again. That's good. Now, hopefully, he should follow us. Come on, this way. He's gone again. And I think he's gone because it's gone into the plains biome. I don't think this is possible. I really don't. As much as I'd like it to be. There he is again. He's just miles away from anywhere I need him to be. And that looks like he's despawned. Oh, there he is. Where's he gone now? There he is. Just not attacking. I wonder if I can lure him somewhere else closer. Okay, so he spotted me again. So let's slow down. Where's my closest land? Who knows? Right, so there's an island over there. So we're now daylight. And he's despawned. As soon as it became daylight. I don't think it's possible. Really, really like it to be possible, but I don't think it is. And, you know, I know we could cheat and spawn one in with a command, but without the assistance of other Vikings who could like multiply harpoon it. You could chop and change who was harpooning. I just wonder if they despawn during the day anyway. I mean, if they despawn during the day anyway, there's no point capturing one because it would just disappear. So maybe it will be the case of, maybe I'll have to spawn one in on my test server and just see whether they do disappear during the day if they're captured. I mean, you have to admit it would be incredibly cool to have a pet serpent. But whether it's actually possible in the base game without cheating is a different matter. Because I think even if you're hunting serpent and it goes to daylight, I think they despawn. So I think even if you manage to get one back in to an area where it's trapped, I wonder if come daylight whether it'll just despawn anyway. It'll be a test for my my other world, my test server. Spawn one in on that, test it, and just see if it is possible. I mean, I know, I remember seeing people use the harpoon to drag things across land before they made the changes to the harpoon and made it much more stamina intensive. So whoops. So I wonder if it's just going to be the case that unless you've got a lot of stamina, you're just not going to be able to drag it all the way across. That was really bad piloting. Really bad. Hey ho. Right, I think that's going to be the stream for today. I'm going to do some research on my test server regarding serpents. Just see if they do despawn during daylight hours. If they don't, then I'll be back to try it another day. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you wish to. I'll see you next time.